How you doing, everyone? So today we're going to be having a look at the new Ultimate Direction Mountain Vest 6.0. So I've had this for over a month now. I've been out using it. I'll point out a load of the features of the vest and explain some of the differences between this and my old Ultimate Direction Mountain Vest, which was the 4.0. So I've used that on many a race over the years, and it's been a great vest, but there are upgrades, differences. I'll point out what they are. So let's get on with it and have a look at the Ultimate Direction Mountain Vest 6.0. So it weighs in at 230 grams, the pack itself. The capacity is 13.5 litres. Comes in 3 different sizes when you buy it, so you can get it in small, medium or large. Best thing to do is try it on, see if you can get to a store to try it on. Also comes in women's fit, which on the women's one, it's called the Mountain Vesta. And again, that comes in a small, medium and large. New version, old version. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, really does help the channel out. Any way I can make the channel grow is a good thing. It does take quite a while making these videos, but I enjoy doing it, so that's good. Hopefully, this sort of thing is of use to you. Right, so 2 500ml soft flasks. The soft flasks are slightly different to the old soft flask. The old soft flask had a little lock-in mechanism on the teat where you pushed it down and it locked in place. They've done away with that with the new soft flasks. That is just a standard top made by Hydra Pack, which is a company that seem to make the soft flasks for most of the brands out there nowadays. So 2 500ml soft flasks. There you go in there just like that, and you can attach this bungee, goes around the top just like that, and then that keeps it in place and it stops the bottle from falling down when you're running. So that's how you attach that. They've changed as well. When you look at the old Mountain Vest 4.0, this had 2 external pockets just on the outside here. They've done away with that on the new Mountain Vest 6. So what they've done is, you used to be able to put like gels in here or just bits and bobs, whatever, actually fitted into the pocket. But the pocket itself only fitted a 500ml soft flask, and it was quite a snug fit. So now they've made these pockets bigger. So these have got bigger volume to them, and you can actually put extra things in there even when the soft flask is full. So you could either get a bigger soft flask in there, one 600ml, or I haven't tested it to its extreme, but basically that's a big pocket, and you can actually still put things in there whilst you've got your water in there as well. They've also put a zipped pocket just over here. So that zip pocket will take, if I can find my phone, that will take a phone. Will it? There we go, yep. So that's an iPhone 13, so that fits in fine. I'm going to take it out before I forget it's in there. Right, so you've got the zip pocket there. You've also got these 2 shoulder pockets just at the top here, which are quite small, similar to what they had on the old one here. You're only really going to fit, I don't know, I think they've listed on their website you can put pills and things in there. So if you're going to take some meds with you, or whatever it is you've got that's small, you can fit them into these 2 pockets. Only thing I'd say with those though is make sure whatever you're putting in there isn't lumpy, because if it is, it might just dig into your skin when you're running. It's got adjustable sliders, so sternum straps which just slide up and down on both sides, so you can adjust the fit. Same on the bottom ones as well. This is a size medium. Fits me fine. When I'm just wearing a t-shirt, these go fairly tight, but then that's not too tight though. There is still a gap, but that just gives you scope for if you're going to be wearing extra layers through the winter, or if you've got a jacket on, means you're going to have room to do that, which is good. More things about it. Okay, these pockets on the side here, you got a pocket like that on both sides, here and over here. They are different to the old pockets down here. On the old one, old mountain vest, you had a little pocket here, stretchy pocket, and you had a side zip pocket. So they've ditched that idea and they've just gone for one big stretchy pocket. No zip, but it does go right the way round to the side like that. So anything you put in there, once you're wearing it, it's not going to fall out because that's got some elastic on it, just like that. Even if you, because it's got elastic on it, even if you take the vest off and as you're taking it off, if it doesn't have the elastic on that bit there, things can fall out. But it's not going to because it's got the elastic there. You've got loads of space and this really stretches out a long way, so you can fit a lot of gear in there. What else we got? We've got the capability, it doesn't come with poles, obviously, but I've attached poles, one on the side there, one on the back, so you can see how you can actually carry poles if you're going to use them. So you've got just here, I'll take that off, I'll take that one off. You've got these two straps just here. You can just feed your pole through, cinch it tight, oops, cinch it tight, nearly take your eye out whilst you do it. So that's one there, stick it in the other end, cinch that tight, there we go. That's how you can have poles. You can have one on either side, so you've got the straps over there as well, or if you want, you can attach them at the back, same idea. That just goes like that. So you've got a couple of cords just there, grab your poles, stick them through, pull that tight, do the same on the other side. Some people like to use the poles on the back. I personally prefer to use my pole on the front, just like that. So that is that the front done. We've covered these two pockets here, these bigger pockets than they used to be, and we've got the zip pocket there, and they've also changed the side pockets on both sides, and we've looked at the sternum strap as well. So looking at the back, let's have a look at the back. Okay, let's lose the poles so you can see the back better. So I'll take those off, get rid of them. Okay, how are you doing? You doing okay? Let's turn you around as well. So here you can see they're a different shape. Both men's mountain vests, 4.0, 6.0. So on the back you've got these two pockets here. You've got one there and you've got one there. Didn't used to have those on here, so that's extra access. You can also, the way they position these, you can get to these whilst you're wearing the pack. And that's one big gap, goes all the way through like that. So you can access something and pull it out either side. So that's really good. It's straightforward to access these pockets when you're wearing it because it's got these toggles, pull cords on the zip. So nice and easy to use. So that's two extra features there. What else we got? We've got all these straps, loads of straps, bungee cords basically. So when you've got the pack filled out somewhere here, I've got a dry bag with some kit in it. Not a lot of kit, but just to give you a bit of an idea. So if you've got your pack with loads of gear in, it obviously fits differently. So as you're going through an event or something, you may end up taking stuff out the back, wearing it, then this is going to be a different fit. So if that's the case, you can pull all of these bungee cords in and reduce the size of the pack so you can make it more stable on your back. You've also got these little loops on the back here, so you can attach these things like that. There's a series of them going on the sides. Just means there's lots of adjustment on there, so you can adjust how the pack fits. On how the pack fits, actually we have, right, how am I going to do this? Let's take this out, lose that, that's the best way, actually, whilst I'm on that. If you're packing your race vest, stick your gear in a dry bag like this, because it's easy to take out. You can have multiple dry bags in there, and you can have them color coded. I've got loads of different colored ones, and I know what's in different ones, so I can have like in my waterproofs, such like maybe in that one, and I might have first aid gear or head torch in a different one. It's easy to take out. You know what's in the bag. You're not rifling through trying to find stuff that's fallen to the bottom. And if it rains, it's still waterproof. Waterproof. It's not got wet because it's in a dry bag. And if it's a really hot sunny day, baking hot and you're sweating loads, if you didn't have it in there, anything in there is just going to get wet through sweat. So yeah, use one of those. So another way to adjust the fit of the pack when you're wearing it, which the old version had as well, but they've updated it and they've updated it so it's much better. So it's called the comfort cinch. So when you've got lots in your pack, the pack may fit one way, and if you have less in the pack, it'll fit slightly differently. And if you found, the first time I went running in this, actually, I forgot to adjust this, and there was a wee bit of bounce off the shoulder straps because I hadn't cinched it in. So this is what they call the comfort cinch, which you've got two cords just on the bottom here, and if you pull those in, you can't quite see this, but yeah, as you pull those in, this is all getting tighter, and that just makes it hug your body better all round. So that does make a big difference when you're running. And one of the reasons that's much better than it used to be is if I take this one off, on the old one, let's see, I get this in camera, on the old one you had these cords here, so you'd pull that one, a bit like that, and you'd pull that one just like that, and that cinched it together. But these had two hard plastic bits on it which kind of could dig in. Well, these two I didn't find digged in, but the bit at the back, if I open this up, that bit definitely I had issues with on occasion, depending on how the pack was fitted. That was hard and it could become quite annoying. So they changed that. There's nothing hard on there at all. It's all just done by these two nylon cords. It's probably not nylon, but that's what it feels like. So there's nothing in there at all which is hard, which is going to dig in at any point. Makes the fit much better, and the issue they used to have is gone. What else we got? The main compartment here, all of this on here, this is nylon coated. So silicon coated nylon. So the water should bead off that. It's not waterproof. The seams aren't taped. None of this is taped on the inside, but they never are on any of the packs. Just means if it's a light shower, water should bead off okay. If it's chucking it down, you'll be okay because you're going to have your gear in the dry bag. Also, on this is one big compartment, massive compartment. You can fit loads of gear in there. On the inside, you've also got this zippered pocket as well. So an extra pocket to keep certain things, keep them slightly separated, and you can attach your keys or something on there that you want to make sure you don't lose. So that is another pocket on the back. Also, you've got this stretchy mesh panel here, which pulls out. That goes all the way down there, so you can squeeze in extra gear there as well. So you've got a big internal pocket, you've got a zippered pocket within that, you've got this stretchy mesh pocket on the outside, and you've got the bungee cord stuff which you can stick your wet jacket and cinch it together, or whatever it is you want to use. You've got these two side pockets at the side here. You've got adjusters, so you can bungee cords, so you can cinch it together. Pardon me. You can attach this. Oh, here we go. There's something else I've just thought of. Yeah, you can you've got a little hoop just to the back here. So in fact, I take this off. Right, come on Herman, off it comes. Right. On the back here, right, let's have a look. Can you see in here? This has got an extra big section. It's not really a pocket. It's basically designed so you can put a bladder in there. This will fit a 2-litre bladder. So you can put a bladder in there. This little hook opens up. I can unclip it. Butterfingers here. Right, unclip that. You'd put a bladder in there. Hook that around the top of the bladder to stop it just sagging down. And reattach that. So you do have space here to put a 2-litre bladder. It doesn't have to be 2 litre. You can put a smaller bladder in there if you want, or you can just shove some clothes down there if you wanted to. So even more storage. This backer here is a breathable, quick drying outer. It's not going to stop you sweating. If you wear any vest or pack at all and it's hot, you're running, you're going to get a sweaty back. It's going to happen. But this is going to dry quickly and it shouldn't chafe either. That has been changed. Shove him up there. Has that changed? Yeah, it's a similar material. They have updated it apparently. But it's a totally different shape, isn't it? Look at the shape of that on that one compared to that one. Much bigger. That's a good way to actually see the difference in size. So storage much more so than it used to be. So what else have I forgotten? There's a whistle, small whistle, just kept just about that pocket there. And the writing on it is reflective. So ultimate direction just there is reflective. This accent sort of like patterns that they've got on the side here, the chevrons, they're reflective, and again the writing at the back is reflective. So reflective, whistle. They've changed the shape as well, so apparently it's a bit more vest-like, it wraps around the body a bit more. That's another feature that they say they've changed. What I found, biggest things I found, when I first used it, I forgot to do that cinch at the back. And these shoulder straps were bouncing a little because I'd forgotten to adjust the fit. So make sure you do the fit, cinch it in at the back. That'll keep it hugging your body really nicely. Other things I've found, I've had to get used to packing it slightly differently. I got used because I'd had this a long time. I knew exactly where I was going to put certain things. I was going to put GoPro here, I was going to put a head torch over here, different things in different pockets. Because they've got rid of these pockets here and made these pockets bigger, and the side pockets are different as well, I've just found I've had to adjust how I pack the pack, which is absolutely fine. It's just you just have to get used to, right, okay, instead of doing something I've always done before, I'm going to pack it slightly differently. Still works absolutely fine. You just have to work out what works well for you. But that was the Mountain Vest 6.0. And yeah, gets a big thumbs up. It's not the cheapest pack in the world. Really well made though. It's going to last you absolutely ages. The older version has lasted me years and years. This one's going to do the same. And it's bigger capacity. So ideal if you're going to be going out for longer days on the mountain, days where you just want to make sure you packed safety gear as well, extra layers, wee bit of camera equipment, whatever it is you want to carry. So big thumbs up for the Mountain Vest 6.0. Thanks for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button and leave a like. Okay, cheers now. There we go. Cut. 1, 2, 3. And my old vest, mountain equipment, ultimate direction. Oh, jeez, wet. Right. Oh, no way. Are you? Phone calls done. Interruptions done. Messaging done. Let's get on with the video. How you doing, everyone? Okay. Right. So some of the stats for the so the new two 500ml soft flasks. Then again. So it comes with. Is this zoomed in? Is this right? Lock the top of the. Oh my god! I am going slightly insane making this video.